Yes, people. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel, man, and welcome back to another episode with my brother in the building, man. Like, Ty, man. It's been a minute, man. Tyrone, man. What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, man. I'm all right, man. You had to change your Tuesday to Thursday. I didn't run away from the grind. Last week was my time to come on and enjoy after the Chelsea win, and I couldn't make it. You know, schools are schooling right now, so. Yeah, man, I thought I was going to come on here and have 2 weeks. You know, I thought, beat Brentford. I'm going to come on here with energy. Yeah, man, I got told to sit back down, just calm.
Bro, but the thing is, though, when you look back at it now, man, it's mad to think that Chelsea game was irrelevant because we got beat by Brentford. You feel me? Like,
irrelevant. Yeah, facts.
It's so irrelevant. That game was a waste of time. Like,
I think the Lord above said, don't go on Saeed's show because you're going to gas it up and you're going to lose on the weekend and have to come and do this again. So now we've had 2 weeks to look at, obviously, Chelsea game, the Brentford game. But yeah, man, it's always good to be on. Big up the chat, the community. They're always showing love in the chat as well, man, which I appreciate. Like the video, subscribe. And I hope everyone's had a blessed week and you're healthy. And yeah, man.
Yeah, big up, man. Always, man. Big up to everyone who's locked in, man. Please smash a like. That helps the channel massively. Helps the algorithm, pushes the channel up. Make sure you're following Thai Sports as well.
Yeah, I'm back making content. I'm back making content from today and FPL Hive as well. If you're big on FPL, then FPL Hive. That's our other channel with Statman Baines. But yeah, I'll be back making content this week. Big up for that side.
Yeah, big up Statman Baines. Listen, we're trying to get Statman Baines on, but he's busy with work, man. So right now it's clashing. I am telling him to chat to his bosses and say, yo, listen, man, I got something on.
Saeed's giving me the call up.
Yo, I said, yo, man, sort it out, mate. He's like, oh, man, I'm working. I said, you know what? It's all good. You know what I mean? Whenever you're free, let me know and we'll get it going, man. So, yeah, big up Statman Baines every time, man. But listen, before we're going to start here, I was going to talk about Glasner. I was going to talk about our new midfielder, but we have some interesting development. I don't know if you watched the podcast, Talk of the Devils. It's actually quite a funny podcast. I didn't think I'd like that podcast here. Talk of the Devils.
What? Laurie, Carl Ankerman.
Yeah. It's actually quite a funny podcast. If you actually watch it, it's actually quite funny, man. It's not one of them like.
And they know their stuff.
They know their stuff, man. They know their stuff. Yeah. Some of them, I would like to question them a bit more, but you know what I mean. They try and be honest as they can. You feel me? But Laurie Whitwell has come out. I don't know if it's a bomber or whether it's an opinion based, but he's saying here, I spoke with several knowledgeable people. I was told even if Man United lose to Sunderland, I don't think the club will sack Ruben Amorim. Ratcliffe wants to give Amorim a full season before judging him. Oh, man. That
was today, yeah, because obviously I haven't seen it. I've been at work.
Yeah, it's out today. I haven't watched a video. There was a few of the quotes that have come out. What do you make to that? Listen, I don't even know where you stand with this manager because I know you've been quiet in the group chat. You know what I mean? You've been adding a few bits and bobs in there. Before we get into the nitty gritty, be honest. This is Jamal TV. You know what I mean? Right now, it's still not Saeed TV. Be honest. We're gonna have a discussion. I'm not gonna shout at you, but where do you stand with the manager? And you can't do. Where do you stand? Give me your opinion.
Amorim's finished, man. Light us up.
No. Okay. Does that mean...
I'm gonna be real. Yeah, like I was with Cass watching the game against Brentford, and I just said I can't do this no more. I'm gonna go on Saeed TV, and I'm gonna have to just say, look, as much as I might like the guy, his personality, or like what he tried to do, or whatever, football is football. Man United need to win games. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm happy to see this manager go now. Like if he turns it around and wins 10 games in a row, cool. He wins 10 games in a row. That's separate. But
no, you manage it out though. Say your manager out. Say your Amorim out.
I don't need to say I'm manager out, but like I think it's time for him to go.
No, I mean you can't do that, man. Because what's gonna happen is when he turns it around, you're gonna say, "Well, I didn't say Amorim out." I don't think to say Amorim out. That's it.
Like I want the manager gone, and I want a new manager.
I just say Amorim out.
Now, I don't need to say them specific 2 lines. Do you know what I mean? Because it is what it is. I'm saying it in my terminology. This guy.
But your terminology might be on the fence, though. That I can say, I want the manager gone, but I haven't said the words. The words are key. Everyone has to say the words.
I've had enough. Like, if Amrin was sacked today, I'm agreeing and I'm for that decision.
But if he turns it around, are you manager in then?
No, because it's not like I'm manager in. It's just, I want Man United to win games. If he turns it around, cool. No. I'm happy for him. Like, I want Man United to win. But if you ask me right now, do I want Amrin as Manchester United manager? The answer is no.
So you want him gone? You want him gone?
Yeah, I'd want him gone. Yeah.
Because... No, you want him gone. Do you want him gone? No, I'd want him gone. Do you want him gone?
Yeah, because he's too stubborn. This formation's killing me.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
guys.
Like, I'm done. That's what I'm saying. The same as you. You win 10 games in a row, cool. But I'm done with this manager. I've given him enough chances. I saw the Chelsea game. I saw the Brentford game. And like, these players, look, it's simple as this side. And we'll get into the Laurie Whitwell stuff. But like, for me, I must say is that, like, look, I gave this manager a lot of time. I've given him a chance to try and turn it around. But like, I feel like he's making the same mistakes. I don't like his substitutions. Kobe's still not being used. This formation is not getting the best out of Cunha and Bumo, Sesko. Right. So our best players are not thriving at the moment. Bruno's playing deep. I either want him playing in the number 10 role, not in a 3-4-3, in a 4-2-3-1, or not playing at all. Kobe's not getting minutes. Lenny Yoro's now getting dropped to the bench. He's our best defender in terms of the talent, under 21. It's just not working. And no matter what he seems to be doing, at the end of the day, for me to see a manager and want to back him, I need to see some level of consistency. And I just don't think no matter what this manager does, I'm not going to see us win 4, 5, 6 games in a row. I'm not going to see us play better football. And look, you pressured me. You got your answer. At the end of the day, I think...
You know why? I feel like for me, over the years, we've had so many countless, you know what I mean? Like, there's ones here, like, I've still got from I've got this one here. You know what I mean? I've got this one here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've got all of these receipts. So I just wanted to know first and foremost, you know what I mean? What was your opinion? So that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to hear.
Yeah. Like, look, I will say, and you know me, side. Look, I will say what I want to say. I don't care. Like, big up the chat, but I don't care about making the chat happy. I don't care about making you happy, which is why we've done this show for a long time, and I've been backing Amrin. But after the Brentford defeat, I was just like, it actually is never going to fully improve. And if it's never really going to fully improve, I might as well just get another manager and he's going to do the basics straight away and change to a back 4, 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, get the best out of these players and move on. Look, if we go and win 10 games in a row, like I said, I'm a Man United fan, I'm buzzing. But I just don't feel like Amrim's going to do that. And if Amrim had actually adapted and changed to back 4, I think we would have got much better results. I think we would have been showing more levels of consistency. But the fact that he's trying to be too stubborn and stick to his principles and his core, no one's thriving in it. Like, even Dorgu, I know, like, I'm not trying to grill Dorgu, but Dorgu at left wing back, not a specialist there. He's average. Dallo, not a specialist there. He's bang average. And then you've got 2 10s that are not getting the best out of him. And then, bro, it's just too long now. Like, the form has been poor. 33 games, 17 losses, whatever it is.
It's madness. It's untenable. Bro, like, is that the word? Untenable. Like, it's ridiculous, man. Like, it's one of them where you know what? I'm sat here and I'm still thinking that we could probably lose to Sunderland. I'm not gonna lie. I should not be saying that as a United fan. So that says everything. I think the opposite. I think we'll scam it and it'll keep him in the job for a bit longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it will, and that's just the reality. Like, I've seen this script before. You know what I mean? We win a game just before international break. It smooths things over. All of a sudden, there's no need to sack him. You feel me? Like, I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest with you right now. My everyone's attention should be on Ineos. And if you're not, then you're trying to distract yourself from the reality, bro. You get me? Like, I don't know whether Laurie Whitwell is telling the truth or not. It seems to me that right now it's easier to say they're giving him time because we don't know anything but that. You know what I mean? We don't hear the other side of the story of, you know what? No, they're looking to sack him. And, you know what I mean? He's in big trouble. You know, and the board are not happy. Like, we don't know that. So right now, I'm not saying Laurie Whitwell is wrong, but it's easy to say, I'm going to back a manager. I'm sure you would know that, you know what I mean, from who you speak to. It's easy from a journalistic point of view to say, yo, we're going to give him time. Give him the whole season. It's crazy, bro. That's ridiculous. Like, what are you trying to do?
I actually thought if he lost to Sunderland, he'd be gone in the international break. That's what my feeling was. If we lose this week, I thought, he's got to be gone in the international break just because that's like the nail in the, like, their games we should be winning. We scraped past Burnley. We're losing to Sunderland. Like, you've had a window of getting players in. You've had the full pre-season, which is what I came into the season saying. Look, the only caveat I can give this guy is that We played Chelsea at home and beaten them. We played Arsenal at home, should have won that game, lost. We played City away. But then we've drawn to Fulham and we've lost to Brentford. So the games that you think, okay, I understand if you don't get results in, you can accept that. But Brentford away, we should be beaten no matter what. I know they got a draw against Chelsea. I'm sorry, but Brentford are not good. I don't rate Brentford personally. Fulham, we were good for 20 minutes. After that, we were poor. And then there's another away game that we've had. I can't think. Oh, it's the City game we've lost. And then we played Arsenal at home. We played Chelsea at home, and we played Burnley at home. But none of the games have actually been convincing. Yeah, we've won. But Burnley we scraped by. Chelsea, we were hanging on. Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, big up John, he went to the game, and now I know.
But listen, that's your fault, John. Man, don't blame us for Sanchez doing a madness. Don't blame us. You know what I mean? Just make sure you beat the Scousers on the weekend. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, do your job, John.
Do your job, and that's that, bro. But don't blame us. But you're right, man. None of the wins have been convincing. You know what I mean? The fact that Bruno Fernandes has got player of the month is ridiculous, by the way. I don't know how he's got player of the month for United. I mean, was it because of the penalty he scored? Bloody hell, what's going on there? Nobody should be getting that player of the month award. Give it to, I don't know who to give it to, but nobody really should be getting that player of the month award. I get it, it's due diligence, but I think for me, it's got to come down to money, man. This is what we're waiting for. But I believe if you lose to Sunderland, bro, and I say that with emphasis here, is because I believe we should not be getting to beat Sunderland at home. But if you lose to Sunderland, how can your position not be majorly under threat? How? Like, what is Jim Ratcliffe looking at, bro? Like, what is he waiting for? Like, what on God's, like, what is he doing, bro? Like, I swear down, bro, like, it's got to the point now where there needs to be some riots, man. Like, genuinely, bro. You see what Milan and them, man, do? There needs to be riots outside Old Trafford. Because I swear down, bro, the fact, that we're still hovering over, his decision, even if you lose to Sunderland, would be catastrophic.
But results are results, though, say. They're saying full season. If we lose to Sunderland, lose to Liverpool, and then lose a game after that, and we just lose, you can't give them a full season based off.
What full season for what? We could get relegated. I genuinely think for me, we could get relegated. I'm not even lying to you guys. You guys have to be very, very honest with yourselves. I swear down, bro. This is the first season where if they give him a full season, I would be scared that we would get relegated with this manager. I swear down. Wallahi, I'm not lying to you, bro. Because you know why? I'm telling you how the teams are better. You see, Sunderland, they're staying up. Leeds are going to get points. This 3 is not as bad as the last 3 that went down. Remember Leicester, Ipswich, and who else? Who else was up last
Southampton.
night? Southampton, they were rubbish. Rubbish, bro. We were 1-0 down against Southampton. We scored 3 goals in 10 minutes. Ahmad, Patrick. And Ipswich, we beat them with what? Like, did we beat them with 10 men? I'm sure we beat them with 10 men.
We drew away. We drew away and we won at home, but I don't think
the dog who got sent off, bro. We beat them with 10 men. That's how dead they are. You know what I mean, bro? So I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If they decide to give this manager, a full season, mark my words, every United fan win a relegation battle. I'm not even. I don't, sometimes, you say to yourself,
you genuinely believe that
if they give this manager a full season, like they are saying, we will be in a relegation battle. Mark my words, brother. I'm not lying to you, bro. Normally, I'd be like, Saeed, stop it. Stop it, bro. You're lying to yourself. Brother, look at the points. Look at the return of the points. Look at the teams, bro.
The data backs you. Yeah.
I'm not even trying to scaremonger you guys. I'm not about that. Normally, when Nuruddin says it last year, I'll be like, shut up, Nuruddin, man. Stop messing around, bro. Give over. We're not getting relegated, Nuruddin. Relax. This season, I'm telling you, bro, because every single game feels like you're on edge. And if you can't win more than 2 in a row, like, I'm trying to look at the scenario. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So we are already in the relegation battle, but I'm talking about if you continue, because right now, Sunderland, you lose that game. For example, Liverpool, Brighton at home, which we never ever do well with, by the way. Brighton, you haven't beaten them since 2022. Ronaldo, when he scored.
Yeah, they beat us. They beat us. Yeah.
And then what do you call it?
Forest away.
By then, I don't know. Maybe Ange's sacked.
And
I
Tottenham
don't know.
away.
Tottenham away, which we never ever win, by the way.
Oh, yeah, our run's quite hard now, isn't it?
Come on, bro, man. You're in a relegation battle then, and that's why, how on earth, yeah? This is why, for me, it's red flag under Ineos, bro. This is where everyone, whoever is given the benefit of doubt to Ineos, yeah, this is where you absolutely cook them, because they have gone from possibly a season where we could have potentially got in the top 6, yeah?
100%. When you look at the league, 100%.
When you look at the league and the quality of the league, potential top 6 to now relegation, just because they want to back the manager and see it through. It's absolutely ludicrous, bro. It's ludicrous.
Yeah, I know. And that's what annoys me more.
For that.
You see this league and you see, look, the standard of the Premier League, we know that it's increasing, the levels of the teams and stuff. But I see Sunderland in 3rd, Palace in 4th, I think Bournemouth in 5th or whatever it is. And you think, we should be up there competing with these teams on the terms of the points. We should have beaten Brentford. You know, I think we should have beaten Fulham. Like, we could have beaten Arsenal and a few points there. And all of a sudden, you're in the top 6. And I think while the season's savable, that's why I think I've got to make the decision. That's how I've based my decision. Not off, like, give him a whole season. I'm like, right, if we lose to Sunderland, then he's got to go, because while it's the international break and we've only played 7 league games, we can still get into the top 4. A new manager could come in and get better out of these players, can play a back 4. And all of a sudden, a few tweaks. That's all it is. Our squad isn't shit. Our squad is good players.
It's not shit, bro. I know. Listen, Adewale and some people say our squad, we've overhyped them. I genuinely believe,
there's some good players in there.
There's players in there, bro. Come on, bro. Like, normally I'd cook the squad, but I think for me, this is a season where I will cook individuals, like maybe, for example, Shaw, Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Dalot. Oh my God, Dalot's my public number 1 enemy right now. I can't lie. I've gone from Bruno to Dalot now. You feel me? Dalot is
Obrigado.
Bro, he's meet me in the car park settings, bro. Dalot. You feel me? You know what I mean? He's one that's public enemy number 1, bro. He's been pissing me off as well. Ahmad's not been playing him for. I've been criticizing Ahmad as well. So I get it. There are isolated points here, but bro, we've got Sesko new, Cunha's new, Lenny Yoro's new, De Ligt's fairly new, Mazarawi's fairly new. The keeper Lamons, we haven't been able to even look at him yet. Dog, okay, cool. You said he might not be it yet.
Kobe's still there.
Kobe's still there. Zergsy. Oh my God.
He's not getting a minute.
Not getting any minutes, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm trying to say, broski?
So, there's a lot of negatives, man. There is a lot of negatives. Bro,
and there's a lot to work with, but you ain't trying to work with that. Why are you not working with that?
That's what I'm saying. Bro? He's not, and that is what's like got me more mad, because he's not willing to adapt or try new things, or bring in players like Xerxes that we know can do well and link up and stuff. He's just being stubborn, and I think stubbornness can only get you too far. Stubbornness works when you're getting results. Stubbornness don't work when you're not getting results.
Facts. You see what I mean? That's the problem, bro. You get me? And this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, for me, to write off the season, bro, and to give this sort of message as well. Even, I'm not gonna lie to you, say now the players hear about this. Say now the players hear about this in the news, that they're willing to give the manager a full season, bro. I swear down, bro. Players then might start to think, oh my days, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? True. Oh, I want him gone, man. You know what I mean? Deep down, they're probably thinking, yo, man, surely they're gonna make a decision here. Surely they'll make a decision of, you know what, we'll let him go, or we'll kind of like relieve him of his duties. Surely. But then
Ineos are doing what I was doing for the last 6 weeks. And it's a lot of hypotheticals and hope. That is what it is. I've been backing Ruben Amorim based off the full preseason. I said, right, and we got the signing. So I had something to say why I was backing him at the start of the season. The preseason, training, and okay, the new signs have come in. It's now 7 games in. We've lost to Grimsby. We've lost games that we shouldn't have, or drawn games we shouldn't have. The game we won against Chelsea was quite lucky. Like I said, the Arsenal game was probably the one where we played our best football in, but we didn't win. And that was the first game of the season it was done. But what I keep basing my thesis off when I'm coming on here is that, like, I'm hoping this will happen, or what if this clicks? But like, I've realized that, like, over the time, I've not been, I can't come here with facts of, right, I've seen this on the pitch. Why? So, like, if I'm doing the same, I'm basically reading the same newspaper to you.
That's what Marcel was doing
every week. Yeah, I don't know what Marcel's stance is now.
Marcel said yesterday that he hopes, he thinks.
He thinks, he hopes, but I've done that for nearly 10 months with this guy. I'd rather be wrong now and say, look, I want the manager gone and want to see a new manager come in and Amrin prove me wrong. I don't mind being proven wrong now. If he
I think Amrin would go past that, you know. I can't lie to you.
No, because you're United fan side. You'd want to go 10 games.
No, but he's past that though.
No, you're not. I'm telling you now.
No, wallahi, I'm past that.
We beat Sunderland, beat Liverpool, and beat Brighton.
No, we're not doing that, man. We're not doing that.
I'm saying to you, if we did, you're not past it because you're a United fan. You want to win. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm seriously past
Richard, your next door neighbor, Richard, could be in the dugout. If Man United are winning, you're happy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, bro, but I'm past that whole idea of prove me wrong. I swear down, bro. I was there maybe 6 months into it, 7 months, maybe then, before the Europa League final. Prove me wrong that you can win the Europa League final and turn it around. That was the last time I was at prove me wrong.
Okay, fair. So you
see what I mean, though, bro?
Yeah,
that is the one where I think a lot of people were hammering out at that time, but I was like, prove me wrong in the Europa League final and shut all the haters up, and then it's let's go. I think now this whole idea of prove me wrong, I swear down, bro, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing, bro, because he can't even prove himself wrong. He can't even prove himself wrong by adapting, by changing, by looking at different things he can do. He can't do it, bro. So why should I give him that?
If he can't look in the mirror and do it, then yeah.
Yeah, so why should I look at myself in the mirror?
It starts at home. Yeah.
You're being a bit harsh, Saeed. You should give him the benefit of the doubt. You should say, you know what, man? Let me see if he can prove us wrong. If he can't willing to change, why should I change my mind? So I'm not changing my mind.
I respect it. And look, I'm not changing my mind either that I want this manager gone. And I've said
the thing is, you would change your mind, when you set targets at the start of the season, and you said to yourself, cool, top 4 or top 5 is the aim. Right now, on this manager, it's not happening. It's not. No, even though the expectation should be. That's why he should be sacked, because we can't envisage a manager like Ruben Amorim getting us into top 5 or top 6 or wherever it is. But we can envisage that maybe under another manager who can come in, get results. You see what I mean?
Michael Carrick or Iraola are my two, by the way, that I'd want. Michael Carrick, I'm a big fan of. I like Michael Carrick. He done interim for 3 games a little while back. But I just like him in terms of how fantastic of a footballer he was. I know his brain will be good. I know that he'll understand the players. He'll go back to a 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, and he'll get the best out of these players. If not, Iraola, yes, I know he's coming to Bournemouth and he's doing great there, and people might say it's a big step up, but I think he's got the foundations there, the core principles, that sort of Spanish approach that he will be able to take the rise up. But I haven't got loads of managers I'm out there looking at. I just said already, Carrick is the interim to see how he comes in and does, or Iraola. I haven't really got any other options. And when I say Carrick, by the way, is interim to see how he can steady the ship, because we can't get a manager like Iraola out of his contract now. Then we've got to get someone that can come in, like you said, and just get results and understand the foundations of the football club. Ineos right now, as much as they spent the money in the window and tried backing Amorim, they're doing what I done. It's definitely hope. They don't fully believe that they can turn it around, or he can turn it around. They definitely think that they probably made a mistake, and they don't want to then admit defeat by getting rid of him. But look, I saw who was it? Someone was chatting on a podcast. I can't remember the name now. I can't remember who it was, to be fair. It might have been Flex, to be fair. It might have been Flex, big up Flex. But he was basically saying, when you look at football clubs and they get rid of managers, West Ham obviously had Lopetegui, got rid, brought in Graham Potter. Okay, it's not worked out, got rid. And then obviously when he's talking about other clubs as well, he's like, Real Madrid, Ancelotti wins the league and stuff like that. They still get rid. At the end of the day, you can keep getting rid of managers until you find the right one. And that's what he said, basically. People say you can't keep sacking managers. But his point was actually, if a manager comes in and you give him 12 months and you've not seen some form of improvement, you can get rid of a manager. And you can then go on and find the next one until you find the right one.
So you find the right one. Facts.
Yes. Our team's short. Yeah, we know we need midfielders, this and that, like the chat is saying. But at the end of the day, this team is good enough to have a basic foundation of football and a consistency that I'm going to see. I feel like I see it for 15 minutes in one half, 15 minutes in the other, and that is it. That is all I see from Ruben Amorim so far. It's 15-minute spells each half. We started all right against Brentford, all of a sudden 1-0 down, game plan's gone. You know what I'm saying? Fulham, start good for 20 minutes, score, okay, cool, done. Like,
There's super chat here from Big Up Jason Hanna says, Saeed, Crystal Palace have an average 39% possession this season. That would worry you if we get Glasner. So the latest is from Glasner, is that
great question, by the way. No, I want you to answer that. That's a great question. No, don't skip. I want you to answer that.
Well, what do you mean? But then again,
yeah, like you read out the super chat. So
I understand that.
Yeah,
but there's a truth.
He was the manager of United. That's that.
I would say that would be only applicable to Crystal Palace, because you got to remember, Crystal Palace don't have the luxury of bringing up different personnel, changing their squad. So maybe in their game plan is maybe to contain and to sit back a little bit. I don't think that would be the case at Man United. So therefore, what is applicable to Crystal Palace won't be applicable to Man United. He therefore has a duty at Man United to have possession, to do more when he's got more, when he can get more. You feel me? He's restricted at Crystal Palace in a sense, which actually gives him more flowers. He deserves more flowers. The fact that he's restricted by the lack of a big squad and he's had injuries and he's still able to win and be unbeaten and be successful, then come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think for me, what's applicable to Palace isn't going to be at United. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I wait till I have to.
That's fine. You know what I mean?
Because I thought about it with Glasner, and like I watched the video. He's happy to do 4-3-3. He said 4-4-2 is his preferred formation. He can play a 3-5-2. I don't know about Glasner. If he comes to Man United, he's not one of them ones that I'm like yes, but it is what it is.
The thing is with Glasner, right? So what we're hearing the reports here today, and it is reports. So you get me? You know what I mean? We're just talking about the reports. We're not saying it's true. We're not saying it's not true. But apparently he's rejected a new Palace contract. He is out of contract, you know, at the end of the season. Apparently right now, so far, there is no news of him signing a new deal. There is no news of him extending the deal. You know what I mean? It's probably our kind of almost safest bet right now. You don't have to pay maybe a big fee to get him, you know.
Is that because of the formation or because of Glasner?
Because of, you know what? At first, I was like, I don't really want Glasner. But then when I looked at it and I researched about him and I watched his interviews and I watched what he's about and the fact that he can adapt as well, he's not going to stick to that formation. My worry was he going to stick to his formation that he's playing at Palace right now? But he hasn't. Looking at Frankfurt, he played a different system over there. He played a different system as well before. He can play a 4-4-2. So he can adapt to different kind of scenarios in a sense. So when I look at it from that point of view, he's not a manager particularly, you know, like, you know, kind of...
Iraola or Glasner, Saeed?
Iraola.
Okay, you're with
me. I don't know if Iraola would come right now.
Nor do I, which is why you could be...
I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm
not going to lie to you, man. Yeah. Even though United's a big job and he would absolutely be crazy not to take
respect for Bournemouth to say, let me see how far I can push him. Can I get them into Europe?
Can I get them to Europe?
Yeah.
There you go.
And that cements his right to another big club.
Yeah.
Move, whether it's
and
United
10 million as well.
Or not.
What's his release cost? 10 million?
12 million, I think. And bring Semenyo with him.
12 million, that's a lot of money though when you think about it. 12 million plus sacking of Amarin, that's another 10 million-ish.
About 25 million.
25 million. You know what I mean? Would Ineos be willing to fuck that out?
That might be another thing. You know, apparently in the contract of Amarim, he's got until November the 15th or whatever, then he's done a year.
What?
Apparently, like, we have to pay him out a certain amount within a year. No, I think it's November the 10th, isn't it? November the 10th or 15th.
No, man, when he got appointed, it was November the 1st, bro.
Oh, okay. So I knew that it was apparently like a year. He's got to do a year, and that might be into their thinking as well about the payout.
Yeah, but he got appointed as head coach.
Okay. So that might be you know, give him to November, let's see, and then we don't have to pay out the fees because you've had a substantial amount of time. We've given you more games. And you know what? I remember you said this, that when we started this season, I think, you said 10 games. That was your thing at the start.
10 games, 10 games.
That would take you to 10 games.
I know. 1st of November.
So maybe Jamal is Jamalin.
Bro, maybe it is, but then we have to suffer Liverpool.
We're going to lose that no matter who the manager is. Actually,
what? Let's be honest.
I'm not going to lie. Yeah,
bro,
they're gettable. They're gettable.
They're gettable, man. But United is going to give them the gift of Warren Verts, whoever, first game, first goal.
Get your goal.
Salah stinking the season out. Man United, I love Man United. Let's go play them. So I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Liverpool are gettable under a different ownership, or a different manager. Not with the current regime, not with the current structure of football. You feel me? They're not. Yeah. They're not right now. You feel me? But at the same time, I look at it from my point of view. Are we all going to back the man? Listen, we're all going to back the new manager that comes in regardless of it, apart from who? Gareth Southgate. I reckon that would be the tipping iceberg. Oh my days.
I might stop content creation. Like, I might just...
A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that, you know.
I might just watch rugby and them thing there because I'm sorry, Gareth Southgate, like, he's public. Your Dallow's public enemy number one for you. Southgate would be mine. No, I actually think that, like, he'd make me not... Look, no disrespect to Southgate. He tried with England. I don't know what it is in my affiliation to Southgate, but I just don't want the guy at all. I'm sorry. No.
Yes.
I'll take so many more people over him. And I think a lot of Man United fans feel like that, if I'm totally honest. I feel like it's a typical British move as well. No, I'm British. I get it. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? But it's a typical Ineos, get Gareth Southgate in, the English man, England man.
It's almost like the perfect kind of way, to get back to default settings, bro. You see what I'm going to say? Like,
bringing in Southgate.
Yeah, I feel like it's the perfect way, You've gone from Ten Hag appointment, you've gone to Ruben Amorim, where you've kind of almost got the like. Have you noticed? We went from Van Gaal, Mourinho, then we went back to British.
Ollie, yeah.
Like, you know what? I know Ollie's Norwegian, but he's one of us, innit? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You went, you know what, man? Let's go close to home. They might do that. I don't know. I don't trust these guys, bro. I don't trust these guys. So you just don't know what they do, if you're being honest with you. You don't know what they do.
So, would you think then? Do you think so? Obviously, Glasner's rejecting in talks about a new contract. I've seen that, you know, they're going to try and sit down again. So Glasner will probably end up renewing. But I think Glasner, Iriola, Southgate, and Carrick, that would be the four that I think Ineos have got on there.
Xavi, why not Xavi? No Xavi?
What's your thoughts on that? Like, coming to the Prem?
I would take Xavi.
If you take Xavi, would you? And I know you might say it's a bit mad. Would you take Cesc?
Cesc Fabregas? Nah, not yet, man. I need to know what he does at Como.
Xavi's been at Barcelona and done it at the big.
Yeah, man. Xavi's done it at a bigger level. With Cesc, I need to see him get them into Europe or something, or just do something substantial.
Xavi's done more.
And plus, even though I think he's got better principles than Amorim in terms of. But I think it's too early. It's way too early.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Xavi, people might say Xavi's a risk. This is what I mean. The era we're going through right now, no matter who we get,
it's the worst group of managers.
It's the managers are not. Yeah, Iriola is probably on permanent. Iriola I'll probably go as my pick because he knows the Premier League, and I think knowing the Premier League is so vital. And look, let's put respect on Iriola's name. Zabani's gone PSG. Kirkes has gone Liverpool.
Yeah,
Hoyson's gone Real Madrid. Kepa's gone Arsenal. He lost 4 out of his back 5, right? And he's brought in good signings in Diakite, Choffer at left back, Petrovic, Senesi's obviously come back from injury. And Bournemouth have not only got, you know, the foundations back in, but they've improved. They're doing better.
Yeah.
This guy can coach. This guy gets belief into his players. He uses the squad well. I went to the Spurs Bournemouth game. He was using his substitutes well, getting some of them on a bit early, then some a bit later on. But he was using the squad, the formation, the plan. It stayed. I could see the pattern. Iriola's got to be my number one with Prem proven.
The thing is, Otaro as well. Remember, he lost him as well.
Otaro to Brentford,
He got a lot of goals as well, man. You know what I mean? So they lost a lot on black. This is what I'm saying. To be fair, you know, you could give that as well to Glasner. He lost. He was about to lose Gay. He lost Eze, lost Elise.
Yeah.
Lost who else did he lose? He could have lost Wharton this summer, let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of players that could have left, you know, man. But still, he's unbeaten, bro. You know, I don't know how many teams are unbeaten still in Europe.
It's 18 or 19 games now, record.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. Yeah. That's a winning mentality, bro.
They're literally playing now. They're going to play in a minute, kicking off in a sec.
And they're kicking off in a sec. I think they're going to play in Club World Cup, innit? Not Club World Cup.
No, Conference League.
Conference League, yeah. Big up Adewale, he says, big up, man. I hope you're well, man. Hope everything's good, bro. He says, why do we buy coaches and players that expect them to do something new at Man United than what they did at their previous clubs? That expect them to be successful? That makes no sense. We need them to do what made them successful at previous.
Amorim have tried that. Amorim's done that. That's what Amorim's did. Amorim's deployed the same formation.
Yeah, Amorim has done that, but the thing is, though, Amorim hasn't realized when to change it when it was going wrong. That's the difference.
Facts. Yeah.
The idea of a top coach is to change it. Antonio Conte changed it. They won the title in 2017. He went to
People don't like Ten Hag. He changed it in his first season. We got second.
Bro, I can't believe the revisionism, by the way, this month, this last week on Ten Hag, bro. Like, yeah, cool. His first season was good, but boy, man, these man were. But he did have a lot of wins on Ten Hag in his first season.
Our home form was brilliant.
I can't lie to you, man. I've never ever seen a switch up from a manager like Ten Hag, because everyone in their first season, bro, they were raving about Ten Hag. I was raving about Ten Hag first season, but then when he got Onana, then when he got Mason Mount, then when he decided to play the 3-1-6, it all fell apart from him, bro.
Yeah.
At least you could see that he was the reason why it went wrong, not the actual identity. If he'd have stuck here with his first year in terms of philosophy, he may have survived, at United. He may have. But because he changed it and he went into this crazy formation where the midfield was neglected, he then lost his head and he was finished. You get me, bro? So Amrin has not done anything that really has showed you anything, bro. This is a problem, right? Like when people say,
just quickly, are you going to the game Saturday?
No, I've got a family event, cool. I'll be doing a watch along. But yeah, I won't be at the game, bro. Which you get me. Big up Soul who stuck my ticket. You know what I mean? But boy, like I think for me, bro, Sunderland, brother, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. My thing is international break would have been the perfect moment to sack him, bro.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah,
put him on gardening leave until 1st of November. Why can't you do that? By the way, put someone on gardening leave until the 1st of November. Say, you know what? You're gonna stay. You're going to stay, but you're just going to be, on gardening leave. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, but in these big boy contracts, you sacked me before the year. I want the payout.
Yeah, bro.
So,
it's mad. Big up Jason says, is there good Scottish coaches about? We have a good history with them. Nah, bro. There ain't no.
Yeah.
David Moyes, that's about it. Who else?
Yeah, and I know, and he was the worst. So, no, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you, man. But all in all, like when I look at it, bro, like I think Ineos, we need to have some big conversation about Ineos, man. I feel like for me, they're the reason that we are being held back, right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Omar Berrado, Jason Wilcox, man, and Jim Ratcliffe, bro. There needs to be big conversation about them guys, man. Like I've given them credit, and I have done for the recruitment at Man United. I think it's been fairly decent. We've signed some good players. We're not signed no horrible, overpriced. You know what I mean? Like we haven't bought players for no reason, But really and truly, this part of it, man, it's been terrible, man. Like it's really like what they are doing right now, bro. Like it's so bad, bro. And people laugh at the Glazers here, but Glazers probably would have sacked him by now. Really and truly. And this is why I always say to you, bro. Did I not say this to you, by the way? Yeah, I said to a lot of people. I don't think Joe Glazer is having any decision on Ruben Amorim. I don't think so, bro. I think Jim Ratcliffe will go to Joe Glazer and said, we've made a decision to sack the manager. Are you in agreement with this? But they've left it to Jim Ratcliffe.
And if he says that, okay, we're going to keep him because we're happy with this or we want to see this, then Joe will just say, yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then we'll say, yeah, bro. Because, cool.
Ineos are running the footballing decisions, aren't they?
Footballing decisions, bro. Let's be honest. This is why I always say to you, man, like, I really don't look at Joe Glazer in the same way I do as Jim Ratcliffe. I actually put more blame on Jim Ratcliffe at the minute because he was the one that wanted to be the decision maker. He was the one that wanted to give Ten Hag a new contract. He was the one that wanted or told Omar Berrado to go and get this guy. See what I mean, bro? He was the one, bro.
And that's the thing. It's their guy. That makes it more of a pressure situation because it's their guy that they've got in. But at the end of the day, for me, it's simple as this. I want to win football matches and we can get in Europe. And if his target is to get in Europe, that's his aim. That's what they set him. Well, if we lose to Crystal Palace, Sunderland on the weekend, that gives you all the indication that, look, we're not going to be getting in the top 7, top 8. We already spoke about it at the start of the season. We know the top 4 potentially. Then you've got Tottenham, Newcastle, Villa, Palace, all these other teams, Brighton. We're not better than them. So you need to change it while we can still be better than them and catch them. They're not actually the thing is, these teams are not they're not better than us player for player. They're just coached better. That is what it is. They're not better. I don't look at all these teams and say, yeah, I'll take him, bar for bar, whatever it is. It's just their coach better.
They coach
better. A manager that comes
That's
in, we can definitely, Saeed, we can definitely get Europe this season, bro. I'm telling you now. I was even saying to my boys, you know what? If we had a proper competent manager, we should be in this top 4 race, judged off the league right now. After 6 games, bro,
got their problems,
look at that league table and tell me that we shouldn't be in that top 4 race. I'm telling you.
Tottenham have got their own issues, right now. Tottenham have got their own issues. Newcastle, listen, they beat Oku, whoever last night. They not clicked yet. Who else is there? Villa. I mean, listen.
Come on,
by the way, yeah. Villa, look where they are. You know what I mean? I know, listen, if people talk about them being in the crisis, bro, we're 1 point behind them, but still, you get the point, don't you? Like, no one's like Bournemouth. Okay, cool. If they beat Fulham on Friday, they have shown that, you know what, they're being serious this year. No one has really ran away with anything.
Yeah, and it's too early. And them teams there, Bournemouth, Palace, and Bournemouth, Palace, and Sunderland, even though they're 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, they are, or 3rd, 4th, and 5th, they are going to drop down. And that means teams like the Chelsea, Newcastle, Villas, whoever it is who can get a run together will come up. But we saw it last year. Nottingham Forest was the benchmark. They showed it. They proved it to everyone that, look, if you get a good squad together and a good core and you put some results together, 5, 6 games or whatever, you can be up there competing in Europe. This Manchester United team played 1 game a week. There was no excuses. These players here should be scoring goals. They should be winning games. We should be competing for the top 6 spots. We've said that already. I said top 8 at the start of the season. You said top 5. We came to a medium and said, okay, look, top 6. But now we're here in 14th or 15th. And we've got a game against Sunderland that no disrespect to the Sunderland fans, right? I should be coming on here saying 3 points. Saeed, how many we scoring? 3 or 4? Having a joke. I should be vibes in. But bro, I'm here worrying about my Mayenda and Isidore. You know what I'm saying? I'm here worrying about Granit Xhaka bossing the midfield. What's going on?
Isidore's going to be a problem, by the way. Isidore, they've got Enzo Lafie. They've got decent centre-backs. Roof's actually a good keeper, by the way. Yeah, Roof, Sprigg. Yeah, they bought him in the summer. Yeah. Where did they buy him from? Lorient or something like that? Some team.
Oh, was it? Okay, because their centre-backs are good as well. That Alderete and...
Yeah,
they got another. I can't remember the other centre back. Oh,
the young one, the actual.
Yeah, they got Mukiele playing centre back.
Mukiele. They got a decent bench as well. They got a decent bench, bro.
They're coming confident, whereas they're coming to us confident, whereas we're coming shaky. And look, we have to win that game. And if Amorim doesn't win that game, I'm sorry, Ineos saved the season.
I also think like it's a manner in which you win that game as well. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. Like I'll be real with you, like because the manner in which United have won games has been dead. 3-2 Burnley. 2-1 Chelsea. No satisfaction. You know what I've noticed here? The Chelsea win, it did nothing for anyone's confidence during that week. In that week, you were just like, oh,
wow, yeah.
Brentford away. Like, oh.
Yeah. Half 12 kick.
We didn't really beat them that well, did we? You know what I mean? It's all right. Burnley, it was 3-2, but really and truly, like, not a convincing win. You see what I mean, bro? Like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it comes down to. And for me, it's like
I couldn't remember the last time we had a convincing win. Actually,
I'd say under Ruben Amorim,
Everton 4-0. Was that it?
But even that
was that even Ruben? Was that even Amorim?
I'm trying to think,
Yeah.
Maybe
let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. When did United last have a comfortable win?
Leicester away.
Yeah. And look who
that was in March,
a relegated team.
Yeah, Leicester away. I think Leicester away. But even the Everton game, that was very, very I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That Everton game, they had chances. Beto off the line, couple of block opportunities, and we scored in critical moments. One just before halftime.
Yeah, because Ahmad had a good game, didn't he?
Yeah. So I don't really think it was.
That's mad. When we can't even just think of convincing wins, in 10 months. Nah, we are finished, man.
Bro, we're finished, bro.
Yeah.
We're finished, man. Yo, people in the chat, man, make sure you like the video. We're on 359 likes. We need 500.
500, man.
500 likes minimum, man. We got 1.1k in the building. Let's get to 500 likes.
Guys. Helps us reach new audiences, man. That's what it does. We're not begging for likes. It helps us reach new audiences, people that might not know about the show and that. So it's important, people. Trust me with YouTube. So big up everyone in the chat.
We have got a new signing, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like he could be a little tank in midfield.
Oh,
Young
listen, man, we
Caicedo
might
and
have
that.
the new Caicedo, man. You know, we missed out on
Yeah.
Caicedo last time. Let's just hope, man. But then again, should I really get excited when we had Sekou Kone? We're not playing Sekou Kone right now.
Nah, he's still young, man. Kone, everyone needs to chill about that side.
Bro, man, come on, bro, man. He's not even playing Sekou Kone, man. But this is what we bought. Man United sealed a deal to bring in 70-year-old Colombian talent Cristian Orozco. 1 million transfer fee from Fortaleza in a deal valid from summer 2026. Man United lawyers all approved all contracts. Deal coordinated by lead scout Antonesio. Oh, wow. So we got a scout in Colombia, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said to you, I've watched a bit of him. I can't lie. He looks a bit decent. You know what I mean? It's a little bit, you know, few clips in that here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can only deal with clips. We can only deal with clips.
I like them South America. You know what? I like that we're going to that market. When you're going for a 17-year-old from Colombia, I like it. It's different. It's not, you know, your typical trademark signings. I like the Kone move. We've got people from Africa coming over now, like Senegal, young players and stuff like that. Now we're going to the South American market. Yeah, man. Like, give it 3 years. Give it 3 years. These guys are going to be 20 and they're going to be in that team, boy. I hope anyway.
Bro, but the thing is, it's like, yo, like really and truly though, bro, like I can't really get excited by young talent, bro, because right now we're not getting the best out of what we got right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's just be honest with you. You know what I mean, like I said last night, you know what I mean, I'm getting in my DMs and like, yo, hold that Hoyland, hold that Rashford. You know what I mean? So like, I can't get really too excited about. I don't know what it is, man. I can't get excited by signings anymore, man, because I ain't really seen the best of what we got right now. So big up to the young kid. Listen,
and also, you know, they're not ready yet. They're young, so you got to wait 3 years before you see them properly. Anyway.
Yeah, man, 3 years, and politics gets in the way with it as well, man. You get me? We've not really developed our players, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like right now, cool. Let's be honest. Would Sekou Kone be a bad option right now for Man United?
No, he wouldn't be. I just don't want him getting thrown in. I just don't want him getting thrown into this shambolic situation because it just could kill his confidence as a young footballer.
I hear it, but like, it's like, yo, man, could it be any worse? But even in the preseason, the guy didn't want to play him.
I know. Yeah. You know
what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah, Amram seems to really try and hammer in to these players. Like, he wants to be fully comfortable with them in that formation and what they're meant to do before they see a pitch. And look, he said it already. Like, he likes his players to be adaptable.
Bro,
that is one thing he did at Sporting, but it's not worked.
Is it anything? Like, yeah, you know what? It's true, man. Forget Cody. We got whole main who's rotting away. Yeah. By the way, there's some. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I feel like for me, regardless of Ruben Amorim, I think he would want to leave next year. Regardless of Ruben Amorim, just because of the fact that the way the club had treated him.
Yeah, he looks.
Oh, maybe January. Maybe a January move.
Yeah, if he wants to get to the World Cup, I'm sorry, if he wants to go to the World Cup, he has to. Like for Kobe, if he's watching this, I know some of the man them might, but look, Kobe's it's a short career, mate. He started in the Euros in 2024. He has to leave to get game time. And also, what pisses me off even more about this situation is, look, the one negative is Kobe might not have the legs. I get it, but I'm not having it when our team's playing like this. Kobe is not coming into a winning team that's thriving, unbeaten, winning games. I understand that then. I'm like, Amram, you've got it right. We're a team that's losing to Brentford. We're a team that are beating Burnley 3-2. We've drawn to Fulham. You know, we've got knocked out by Grimsby. He should be playing. When a team's not winning, you can make changes. You can show to the fans, okay, I'm trying to do something different. We're not winning 6 games in a row, 5 games in a row. The Kobe situation's mad. It should be him in midfield with Casemiro for me. That is the number 1 and 2 midfield. Balanced, bit of control. Simple as that. Like 4-2-3-1, Kobe and Casemiro in midfield. It's not hard. Sorry, I'd walk into the dugout tomorrow with you, mate, and we'll beat Sunderland on Saturday. Let me pick the team. Honestly, I'm not. No. I'm not doing this, Jamal. I'm telling you now. Get me in the dugout on Saturday. I'll pick a team, and we're beating Sunderland, and we're taking a clean sheet back. I'm telling you.
It's mad to think that we actually have got the confidence to say that, you know. But it's kind of low key true because you know we haven't seen anything different. The manager suggests that he's got a set of tactics that could do that, bro. God forbid, even Michael Carrick was interim, bro. You know what I mean? That's something else that people have said as well, by the way.
What's your thoughts on that? I'm for that. I'm 100% down for that.
I would be if they said to me now, they don't say to let me know Michael Carrick sacked. I mean, Ruben Amorim sacked. They could do whatever they want for a little bit. They could bring any interim for now until they get their appointment. I swear down, bro. Just get Amorim out, bro. That is it, bro. So if they want to take, say for example, they said they want to take their time in their appointment, then cool, take your time. But I know Michael Carrick will get a results, for a bit.
Yeah.
He would actually get us winning. You know what I mean? Because he'd simplify the game. He'd simplify what needs to be done, and he'd get the best players playing. He'd get whoever playing. He'd get the confidence from the players and say, yo, Bailey, you're a good midfielder. Play. Bruno, see you later. Bench. Cunha, I know where you're good at. Play. Ahmad, playing. Like, who knows? He might bench and boom on play Ahmad right wing. Who knows? At least he's making a proper decision.
Yeah, facts. No bias. He'll come in, new approach, no bias. This is the team I'm picking.
Come on, man. I just need that, dude. Bro, you I don't know if you remember, but when Ruud van Nistelrooy came against Crystal Palace, I know we played their BC team, whatever it was that day. But bro, the relief, that was the joy in my face that day, bro. And when I went to that game, bro, I was just like, just to see good football. I see players with freedom, play with expression, play with a bit of just a license. Bro, the atmosphere was good. People off their seats. I've not felt that under Ruben Amorim. It's tense.
You're right.
Bro, like 3 centre-backs side to side to side.
Get the ball there. Do you know what? I'm saying that because when you watch Amorim on a dugout, he's always like rubbing his hands, not looking. He's always tense. Do you think that tense energy from the players is because Amorim's like that himself? Because he doesn't give. You don't look at him on the dugout and think, you're giving me loads of confidence. He's there looking edgy. He's always edgy.
Yeah, edgy. He's always edgy, bro.
That energy might filter into the squad, bro. Because if I was a manager and I'm vocal and I'm putting belief into them and whatever it is, and then you get out on the pitch and then you just see me being like, I'm the one that'll be looking at you saying, right, manager, what do I do now? Or like, what sort of advice are you going to give me? But when you're pacing up and down, you're rubbing your hands, you're sitting down, just screwing this, scratching your head. Yeah. It's not exactly giving
emotional
a team. He actually is, AJ. I think he actually is.
Bro, I think for me, what I've noticed with Ruben Amorim when he's on the touchline is that, he communicates way too late to his players. So when the players are already down and out, that's when he starts to kind of be like, yo, hurry up. Like, when it's time to be, he's not a proactive coach. So he's not one of them that he sees things and then points it out. He's one of them where he just waits until the crowd's getting emotional, the players are getting emotional. Then he'll start to do things here and there and start to, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, bro? That's what he does.
Yeah.
That isn't great. That is not good enough. Yeah. I don't really like
it's a different type of pressure, like being at Sporting and winning a lot of your games. You're playing these teams that, no offense, in that league, you're expected to win. It's a bit more time on the ball. Premier League's a different ball game.
A different kind of fish.
And maybe he found that out. And maybe he's found that out the hard way, and he is struggling to adapt. He didn't play here as a player either. Not saying that you have to, but that might have helped him at all. But he didn't do that. Like, he just looks like he's probably a manager that might go elsewhere and do all right, but he just looks like a fish in a big pond, and he doesn't know where to swim. Pond. He doesn't know where to go, mate.
Do you feel sorry for him, though? You feel sorry for him?
A little bit, yeah, I do. Yeah, I know you might not.
In what sense?
Like, because I truly, and look, any manager might say, you might say that about any manager, but I truly believe that, like, he really wanted to, like, come in and turn this club around. Like, I really think he wants to make it work. I know there's some managers like Jose Mourinho. Look, perfect example. Jose Mourinho comes into in this club. He's won a lot of things already. If it works out or not, Jose Mourinho is going to get another job. He's going to get his pay. He's still Jose Mourinho. I feel like Ruben Amorim was like, right, I've seen this Manchester United team suffer. I want to come in. I see the Portugal connection over the years from Ronaldo and so forth, and other players, Nani and whatnot. I really want to make this work. So I feel like that is why I feel for him, and I really did want him to turn it around, because I feel like if Amorim had turned it around and we were playing great football and we're winning games, I feel like when things are good with Amorim, I bet it can be so good. I bet you're just enjoying it and loving it because he's a young.
I don't know that feeling, so I couldn't tell you. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Sporting fans, they loved him, and that, look, you can only go off what they said and stuff. And you know, I think like he really wanted to turn it around. He really did. So yeah, I do feel sorry for him. Side, there's not man like Mourinho. Nah, I didn't care. You know, Ten Hag, I didn't actually care at the end of it. But Amorim, the way he is, I do. Yeah, man.
You know, when I look at it, yeah, like in terms of Ruben Amorim, like the problem is though, when he kind of told us from the off that, you know, it's gonna be tough, you know. But then what killed it for him, yeah, was when he said, "Good times are coming."
Yeah, he
Why
said the storm,
on
and
earth
then at the end of the season, good times are coming.
good times are coming, bro? He should have just kept his mouth shut and said, "Yo, it's been a rubbish season, but you know what? You know, like
things will improve. Just give us time. Things will improve.
it's an improvement." When he said good times are coming, I was like, "Yeah, this guy is serious."
He gassed up the fans. He gassed
up the fans, bro, badly, bro.
He gassed me up as well. He gassed me up with that. He gassed me up with preseason and the signings. I thought, yeah, this season I was like, let me low key just cook on man them talking this show. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have fun. I ain't having no fun, brother.
Bro, no fun, man. 100% not.
No fun.
Big up to Mish. She says Bruno needs strikers that can finish. De Bruyne once again proving why he's clearly overrated. Why he clears overrated Bruno. I mean, listen, let's not put like, even though I want to crash it on Bruno, I think for me, Bruno has played in them passes before to De Bruyne. De Bruyne has not really finished it. You get me? So I can't really blame, you know what I mean? But I will say though, is that the communication between Højlund and De Bruyne looks good. And what he said though was quite striking in a sense of when he said, "Oh, Højlund needs to play in space like transition, not backs against the goal." You know what I mean? And that's something that we never really got the best out of Højlund in that regards. Like it was always to feet. We never played the ball.
Yeah. He always he likes spinning in behind. We can see that already.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not doing no revisionism. They're doing well. You know what I mean? And listen, fair play to them, good luck to them. But
yeah, exactly.
De Bruyne was putting some balls in for Bruno, like for Højlund, man. He just wasn't finishing them, bro, or wasn't getting into conversations. Yeah, you get me?
And as we said, the Premier League is harder than these other leagues.
Yeah, I'm the first one to crash on Bruno. You know me.
Yeah. Now, fair play. Like Rashford doing his thing, Højlund's doing his thing. I've always said like McTominay doing his thing.
Elanga man of the match as well. It's crazy.
We're still right. Yeah, but you know what? You're still right to sell players. If it's not working out, it doesn't mean it won't work out for them at another club. I ain't one of them guys that's like, oh, this is why we shouldn't have sold him. Nah, I ain't doing that. Højlund rightfully could go. You know, McTominay and Anthony and so forth. At the end of the day, you know, Man United needs to get the best out of these players that we've got now, because all of a sudden it's going to be next Mbeumo and Cunha, and we already seen it. Ahmad's already the next scapegoat at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy.
12 months ago, everyone's loving him.
Yeah, Ahmad, I don't know, man. Ahmad's one of them ones where, he's an next scapegoat, and then it'll be whoever after that.
Yeah, it's Kobe and Ahmad at the moment. It's Kobe and Ahmad at the moment.
It could be whoever, bro.
I'm be honest with you, Mbeumo and Cunha, like, did you
watch? By the way, have you heard about this? By the way, we don't need them. By the way, do you buy into this idea that we made a mistake by buying 2 10s this summer? Because this is. I don't know if you see the group chats popping. I think social media, they're saying that really and truly, should we have bought Boomer and Cunha? Should we have maybe bought something else? But really and truly, like, if the manager,
we needed that and something else. We needed goals. We didn't have that last season, so we bought 2 Premier League proven players that can play across the front line. We were getting rid of Rashford and Garnacho. We needed depth. We needed players to come in. So yeah, we needed that and midfielders. People are only saying that because we didn't get the midfielders, but we needed both. It's simple. It's simple for me. It's not a mistake. Like, this is what I'm saying.
It's only a mistake when it's not working.
These signings. People gassing 9 out of 10s, 8 out of 10s. I was even saying, I've said it, 8 out of 10, and then I said Cunha was a 9. I said Mbeumo was an 8. I'm not going to go back on it now because we're not seeing them doing their best at the moment. I know they're decent players. What we've seen from them now doesn't mean that they're bad signings. They're just not playing well. So all of a sudden now we don't need them. Fuck.
Yeah, you know, it's the fact that they ain't been doing nothing.
Yeah,
that's why. That's why, bro. Let's be honest. They haven't been doing nothing, bro. That is why.
Yeah, I think Bruno leaves in the summer. Bruno leaves in the summer. Cunha plays as the number 10 under a new manager.
Say that again.
Bruno leaves in the summer, and Cunha plays as a number 10 under the next manager.
Yeah, but I would argue, like, with Cunha, even though I think he can play the 10, I wouldn't say he's like a direct number 10, you know.
No, he's
like,
not. He's not an Odegaard type of 10 where he's going to dab his
type of 10,
where they're going to like guile with the ball and play them nice passes. He's more of a like going to arrive at the end of the edge of the box and like arrive in the box, be like a more of a secondary striker thing. But you know, I feel like a 4-2-3-1 potentially with Cunha as a 10 and being a bit of a maverick in there. And we hopefully have a Kobe and a very good, competent midfielder there. And then you've got a bit of legs and energy. But, you know, Cunha's not a left winger for me either, really. If you play a 4-2-3-1, I don't think I'd
That's
want
what I
him
was
out
going to say, man.
wing.
Cunha's not really a left winger. I
not.
know it's something that My United fans have put out there, but he's really not a left winger.
No, he's not.
So this is where it gets to it. But then again, this is where
Mbumo's a winger. That's why Mbumo's perfect, because he can play in any formation because he's a winger. But Cunha.
Yeah, it's one of them. It depends. What if we play like a 4-4-2? We play Cunha off the striker.
Yeah.
So
he would be sensational.
4-4-2. Yeah.
That 9.5 role can drop in, score some goals. You know, we've seen players like Lautaro Martinez. I've always said that he's not a striker that can lead the line by himself. I'm not the biggest Lautaro Martinez fan, but if you play him in a front two, it works.
Or a 3-5-2 or a 3-5-2.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that could work as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you could play it where the free centre back. You see how Chelsea play it as well. See how Chelsea play a 4-2-3-1, but really Reece James goes in.
Play like 2 10s of Pedro and Palmer and Enzo in like the 2 10s.
The 2 10s, yeah. And then you have the wingers on that side, You could do that as well. Like there's so much flexibility you can do, man. But the problem is though, we're not having that flexibility. That's our problem. We're not providing any sort of flexibility right now.
Yeah. Ahmad's back this weekend, so I'm intrigued now with Ahmad back. Does he start Dallo? Does he start Ahmad? A home game against Sunderland, a must win. Because obviously Dallo started last week, but because he was chosen to, because Ahmad wasn't there. Before that, Dallo wasn't there because he was injured. So
let's do our team, man. We might as well, like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I
think, you know what? Only Lisandro is missing. That's it.
Oh yeah, there was a super chat, by the way. Jason said, I've said it before, we are missing Lisandro Martinez. Which I ain't gonna lie to you, I do miss him, but in the context of what we're trying to do this season, I don't know if it would work or if we would get a better fortunate result. But I do miss Lisandro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm one of them where I've always said it, man. Listen, I get he's not the greatest defender, but what he gives you with the ball, what he gives you, you know what I mean, in terms of presence, leadership, tenacity, you know what I mean, commitment, endeavor. You know what I mean? Like he's someone that you need in your squad, man. He really, really needed your squad, man. You get me? So I like it. You know what I mean?
I'm intrigued. Let's see our team because we've got.
Let's do our team. There's super chat here as well. Manny says there will be a point we lose too many games, and even the new manager fails to get our relegation zone because the players' confidence is destroyed. This is a very good point, you know. Shout out to you, man.
We lose too many games, and even a new manager fails to get us out of relegation because
that's a very good point, you know, man. That is a top point. To the point, when they come in, the new manager comes in and can't motivate the players,
and like there's nothing to play for essentially, apart from trying to stay out.
Play for, they feel like Champions League is not even within reach, whatever, or to the point where. The confidence is just gone. Yeah. You know, and God forbid
we can be in conversations for these Europe spots. Ineos, if we lose to Sunderland,
I know.
Mate, you've got
we need to withdraw. We need to Wharton and Baleba. You can play both.
Yeah, we need both of them. We need 2 profiles like that. We need a controller. We need someone with legs. We won't get them both because one of them will go to our rivals and one of them might come to us.
Yeah, true.
No way. This
is it anyway. We are going to have to, unfortunately, guys, still play the 3-4-3, but we're going to design it to what we believe is the team. So we're not even going to do that in Amarin's team. Fuck Amarin. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Like, let's play Le Mans. Should we play Le Mans?
Yeah.
I don't know why Le Mans is not there. Is this even working today? Yeah, let's pretend this is Le Mans. By the way, what's it with Le Mans? Are we not going to play him? Like, what's the plan with Le Mans?
I don't know. I thought the Carabao Cup would have been perfect, but he's not there. I think I don't know when he's going to play.
Free Le Mans, man. Free Le Mans.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Free That's Le Mans, man.
Another interesting one. How good is he? We don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Lenny Euro back in it, even though Lenny Euro, for some reason, by the way.
Amrim needs to play him on the weekend.
I don't know what's going on with Lenny Euro, man. They manage. You know what? I blame Bruno, man, for putting him under the bus. I ain't going to lie to you. Bruno's the reason why Euro ain't playing anymore. I don't know if you've seen him at Bruno's interview. He basically threw him under the bus.
Yeah, but basically not being able to press and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. Man, effed him up, bro. It's peak, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But Lenny Euro back. De Ligt, I've always said it for me. It's better as central centre back. So I'll put De Ligt. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to use your other website. Let me use your other website.
Yeah, what's going on with that, innit?
I don't know, man. It's so temperamental, bro. It's really like annoys me, bro.
Yeah,
it's very, very temperamental.
Yeah, De Ligt. Do you know what? To be fair, I'd probably say De Ligt's been our. Why you do that? I'll probably say De Ligt's been our best player this season. I think he was like harshly criticised. When you look at De Ligt, young player at Ajax, played against us in that Europa League final with Mourinho, went to Juventus, went to Bayern Munich, started some games, didn't quite live up to the full expectation. But you know, I feel like people made their mind up on him very quick, not remembering that he's 24 years of age now. Defenders don't peak until about 20, 27, 28, 29. And for me, like De Ligt is out of everyone. He can actually be like stood up and say, yeah, do you know what? I've been playing quite well this season. So I would probably have him as my player of the season so far, even though
De Ligt's been solid.
He doesn't do nothing flashy, but in the low season we're having, I actually appreciate that De Ligt is trying to stand up and trying to make a difference, man.
Yeah, De Ligt's been quality. This one here, man, Luke Shaw. I'm tired of this Luke Shaw, man. But we haven't got anyone else.
Is this Saturday or is this our team?
This is our team, bro. Fuck this manager.
Well, it's got to be Martinez then at left centre back. Or
no, he's not ready. He's not ready.
Oh, so yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So okay, right. This is our team for the weekend.
This is a team that we believe could be ready.
Okay.
I'm saying bring back Heaven. You know, man.
Oh, I don't know.
I swear down, bro. I'm done with this Luke Shaw, man.
I hear it.
Luke Shaw is terrible, man. I'm done with this guy, bro. I'm done with him, man.
I'll let you have Heaven. I'll let you have him.
Yeah, man. I'm bringing Heaven in there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because
I don't rate Heaven like others do, but I'll have him in. Go on him.
Come on, man. Ahmad back up right wing back.
Sorry, Dallo. Yeah, no chance.
Even though I'm not gonna lie to you, I think Dallo probably plays.
You might have to just do Diallo without the Ahmad.
Sure, there's an Ahmad here. Or is it Diallo? Okay, there we go.
Wait, where is he?
Where the fuck's Ahmad, man?
Ahmad. Just type in AMAD.
Oh, there we go.
There he is.
Right, left wing back, Dorgu.
Yeah, another average player.
You're not too keen on Dorgu, are you?
Yeah, I just think I message you in the group chat every now and then. I'm just like Saeed. Every time that end product, it's just absolutely.
Mazraoui's injured. Mazraoui's injured to the.
Mazraoui's injured to the international break.
A bit concerning, I can't lie, but I think his body's. Yeah.
I'm going Kobe and Casemiro personally, but that's my team.
I'm going with Kobe and Bruno.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, the captain's going to play, so we're going to have to go with you. Yeah,
let's go to Kobe and Bruno, man. You feel me? Because, you know, we have to be at least a little bit.
See, Bruno, if you're watching, Saeed still finds a way for you to be in that team, boy. You might.
You know what I'm saying? Kobe and Bruno. You know what? Kobe and Casemiro, man.
Thank you. You see it, innit?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Sorry, man. Kobe and Casemiro.
It's more balance. He's not a midfielder, man. EM.
Kobe and Casemiro.
Yeah, it looks better. Yeah.
And then Cunha. Front three makes itself, to be honest with you. I think Sesko's been in great form, I can't lie. I like Sesko.
Great form?
Yeah, I think he's been in, I don't think he's had a bad game so far for United. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think people...
You're winding
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think for me, if you really want my opinion, man, Sesko's been all right for United.
His best game was against Brentford. Some nice little 1-2 touches in that.
No, I think for me, even Chelsea game, I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
All he done against Chelsea, he's really got the flick on. Didn't really get involved other than that.
No, I think he was.
City Derby, he was pants. The first game he came on.
No, I think City Derby, you know what, man? City Derby, he was looking a bit, there was a couple of situations. I didn't think for me,
You're accepting.
I get it, yeah. Double O. We're not on double O's, by the way, so we got to remember that, yeah. We ain't no Florian Wirtz and them, man.
He'll come good, but he's not been good. He will get better. I can see the talent in him, but he's been in great form.
I actually think for me though, like people have been over stating that he's been bad, like genuinely.
Is this what we're doing now?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I think Cunha's been bad.
Yeah, Cunha hasn't been great either. Yeah, I agree.
Cunha hasn't been great. He had one good game.
I'm not coming on here in front of thousands and saying that Sesko's been great form. What are we doing here?
I think he's been decent.
Jamal, what are we doing?
I'll be real with you. I think, listen, okay,
great form is scoring. Great form is scoring. Great form is scoring.
Okay. I'll take it back. I didn't mean to say that. What I will say though is,
I think improvements game by game.
I see some great things from Sesko that I believe a manager that can get the best out of him, we'd see him cooking. I'll be real with you. That's all I'm going to say. But I think for me, this over-analyzing Sesko...
No, I'm not over-analyzing. You know? What I'm saying is that, look, the Brentford game, I saw some nice touches. He's going to get better game by game. But so far, he's not been great. But the team's not been great for him. And he's not been great himself. But I can see the talent in him. You can see his technical ability as a player. So I'm not going to say he's crap. Because I can see what he can do. It's like Xerxes. I think Xerxes is a good player. But we don't always get the best
I think Xerxes is being... I feel sorry for Xerxes, you know. I can't lie to you, man.
He's a good player. Technically, he's a good player.
Good player, man. I think he goes to another club in Europe, man, and he's cooking. Yeah, I genuinely believe it. He's another one that once he leaves United will flourish.
Yeah, he will. He'll go to Inter Milan and he'll go to Inter Milan in the front two and cook.
Yeah, bro. Inter Milan or wherever, like another club, and you'll see him cooking, and you're like, wow, man. So it's like one of them where I've always given Xerxes a lot of patience, man. Like I remember having conversations with other people, and they've been cooking him and saying, yo, man, just give him a bit of time, bro. Like he's got a feet. But again, now with 1 game week, he's in trouble, man. Netherlands squad. Yeah. He's in trouble. You get me?
I heard that he was a bit unsettled towards the end of the window and he was maybe going to push for a little move.
Okay.
So he didn't, obviously.
Yeah.
He's probably looking at in January thinking, do you know what? It might have to be something that, you know, I need to move. Also, you lot, like, not you lot, but you've just got to think about all these players. Xerxes, another player in the Netherlands international squad, World Cup. He wants to be there.
That's what I'm saying. January could be a big move for these guys.
January, bro. Cobby and Xerxes are the two that I'll be looking at and saying I wouldn't be surprised if they're looking to go because they want to make that World Cup squad.
Yeah. Facts. I think you're spot on, but I think that's where they'd be like, you know what? We're looking to move and we're looking to do our own thing. I really do.
I want to be in that World Cup. I'm not waiting another 4 years and hoping. Yeah.
Big up to Adewale. He says we see Cunha and Bumo and Xerxes. That's a shout, but Sesko's the main guy. He's the one that's been brought in.
Yep.
He's the one that's been brought in.
I do agree. I do agree. I do agree with the super chat though.
Hey,
I do agree with the super chat. I think that would be our best front three to see what it'd be like, but I just don't think we're going to see it.
Yeah, in this team, Xerxes actually helps us play better.
Yeah, he can drop in, link, and then Bumo and Cunha.
Yeah,
Bumo and Cunha can run on.
I can see Mount playing on the weekend and maybe one of Cunha or Sesko being dropped as well.
Cunha might not start, you know. But then I think he likes a man. Have you watched his interview with Hargreaves?
Yeah, I watched it, yeah.
And he said that he likes Cunha and he's a maverick. You see that?
Yeah.
I think Cunha's like his madman on the pitch. And I think
madman on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like he thinks he can rely on.
Cunha will play. He's going to be like, do you know what? That was Cunha's first start in about 3-4 weeks. Yeah, he'll probably play. Because if you think about it as a characteristic, if you're a manager that's under pressure and you need to win, you want players like Cunha on the pitch fighting for you. You get me? You do. Yeah,
I agree. 100%. I agree with you. But thing is, though, this madman ain't gonna get you results. Do you know what I mean? This madman ain't gonna get you.
This madman's decision making ain't gonna get better.
This madman's decision making ain't gonna get you anywhere. That's the problem. Ain't gonna get you anywhere. That's where I'm like, yo, like you might need to chill. Like, ain't gonna get you anywhere.
Do you think, by the way, Cunha's holding on to the ball a bit too long, doing a bit too much?
I think he wants to be the main guy. But imagine we played through with Cunha, bro. He was. Someone said the other day, like, is he the definition of a big fish in a small pond type of player? But when he goes to a big pond, he's a small fish. Is that a fair analogy for Cunha? Or do you believe we're being kind of almost sidetracked by Amarin's system?
Yeah, I'll give Cunha a fair chance. I think he went to.
Someone said that to me, you know. I remember, like, they were saying it to me. I was having a word with them. Yeah.
I hear the logic because obviously that Wolves ball transition, spacing behind. He was the main guy, but I feel like he's at Atletico Madrid from young. He went down back to Wolves, and
Hertha Berlin.
He started at Hertha Berlin. But I feel like now he's 26, 27. This is his chance to see if he's become the man. And like, I'm not going to judge him after 6 games. Sorry.
No, I agree. But then there was also this stat where that he likes to get the ball on the left-hand side. And Bruno's best position is getting the ball, receiving it.
Bruno's going and Cunha's doing this Bruno thing. Yeah.
Boy.
It just makes sense.
But the thing is, with Cunha,
he's dumb stuff.
He's a better ball carrier.
What I like about Cunha's a way better ball carrier,
yeah. That's why for me, I'll always have patience for Cunha.
Yeah,
because at least with Bruno, where he'll spam it, Cunha, I'd rather a player drive with the ball, lose it,
then spam it,
and lose it. Because then
100%.
you carry the ball somewhere at least, so then it's out of you're carrying it into a place where okay, cool, we might lose the ball, but not everyone's made that run yet. You feel me? Whereas you can carry the ball. There's a couple of people behind you, so it's a bit different in that regards.
Yeah,
so
facts.
It's and
I do see that comment as well. 625, big up Modern Samurai. He says Cunha's a fair play. Like you need to let him just take the reins and just like at Wolves. They did that, by the way. They just said, do you know what? He had a it was kind of like Cunha. Do what
Let
the
me
hell
look at FotMob, Cunha.
It was kind of
does
like
it tell you all his performances this season?
Because that Wolves, it kind of like he just done what he want, and I get it.
He's got an average of a 3.4. This is average ratings of FotMob this season.
Is that out of 5?
Yeah, 6.8, 6.6. His best game was against Arsenal and maybe Fulham. I don't know why he got that.
The game was his best, and he got a 6.4. So
this was his stats. Yeah, I don't know what he will show you. So line up. Let me see what he did in this game. So. 90 minutes played, 20 out of 20 accurate passes, 20 out of 22, not bad. 1 chance created. Shots on target. This one here is a bit poor. I need better here, man. 1 out of 4 shots, bro. There was a couple of shots where just pot shots, really, not great.
Yeah, getting blocked, wide. Yeah.
46 touches in a game. Look at this one here. This is what I told you, man. 0 touches in the option box. For a 10.
Wow.
It's poor. Wow. Everything was outside the box, bro.
What about Mbumo? Check Mbumo now for that game.
I will check Mbumo. But look at that. Passes in the final third, 5. 1 out of 2 accurate crosses. It's poor, man. Let me check Mbumo. Mbumo might be similar. 90 minutes played again. This was poor from Mbumo. This is what I was trying to say to you, bro. He was playing for Brentford.
Yeah.
He kept giving the ball away.
Yeah.
So that's 67% passing. 3 chances created. He won a penalty. 45 touches, 5 touches option box, bro. 5 only. And maybe 2 of them, and one of them's definitely the penalty. You get me?
Yeah.
Penalty in the box.
Yeah.
Successful dribble, 0. That is shocking, man, for a 10, to only have really 1 dribble. Passes to the final third, 4. Accurate crosses. This is horrendous. 2 out of 7.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
This
is shocking, bro. You know what I mean? Look at that. It's just dead, bro.
Yeah, that's poor.
I thought Sesko was the best player.
It was a really poor game.
He had the least of touches, but look, like he was tidy, bro. I thought for me he was tidy for a thing, but you can't be having this 6 touches in the whole game. That's crazy for a striker. Manchester United,
Yeah, not good. We have to see a massive improvement this week.
You get me?
So, I can't stand this guy, by the way. The guy is so rubbish as well.
Guy, man. Let me see what Bruno did. He completed the most passes in the game, but again, I don't know what I was watching. What were you watching from Bruno?
Yeah. And he missed the
like,
by the way, I'll take him off pens now, by the way.
Hey? I would as well. Look at that. 5 out of 12,
Yeah.
Not even half.
Forget
Look at that, bro, man. This is our central midfielder, chat. This is our central midfielder. He's got 5 out of 12 accurate long balls, bro. Man, he's gonna do well in these ones here, like recoveries and that. You feel me? Because he's got the lungs. But yeah, man, it's just not great, man. It's not great.
Yeah, big problem, Saeed, and we have to win.
Problems,
on the weekend, man. Brother. We have to win on the weekend.
We have to. I'm gonna go with a a 2-1 United win.
Yeah, same. 2-1.
2-1 United. I think we'll scam a win.
We're going to score in the last 20 minutes. We're going to nick it again.
Yeah. 100%. I read that one as well. Yeah, big up to you, man. Yeah, about the positioning of the players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go 2. I think we'll scam it, but it doesn't change my point of view of the manager. Yeah. It doesn't change my point of view. Even if we win 3-0, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I still want the manager gone.
Yeah.
Even if we win 3-0.
I hear it.
Nothing can change my mind tomorrow about this manager. Nothing. Genuinely, man. Sunderland, yeah, cool. That just adds to it is consistent about Ruben Amorim. What I've noticed about Ruben Amorim's reign is that everything is consistent, bro. He can't win 2 games in a row. And when he does win a game, it's either with a red card or with a relegation team. Have you noticed? Yeah, so he's basically giving us consistency. So therefore, I've got to be consistent in what I think about the manager. So you can win, cool. I'll enjoy my weekend because that means then we can't get bantered. Do you know what I mean? But as far as the manager concerns, and 1 win a month as well. Yeah, another one. 1 win a month. This is his first win.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
First win.
Yeah. True.
There you go. True. But to be fair, I think he's won. I think he's won Chelsea. But yeah, you get the point anyway.
Burnley and Chelsea. Yeah.
We got to everyone locked in. Have we got 500 likes? I don't know. Let me check right now. But we have got 500 likes. Thank you so much.
Well done, chat.
We got everyone who was here and whatnot. We are going to redirect to FPL Hive. Yes. But even before that, make sure you're following TySportsTalk, Never a Foul. Let them know, man, what you got coming up.
Yeah, man. Make sure TySportsTalk, my own channel, do videos on there, quick 10-minute videos on all top 6 teams as well. Of course, Man United. So make sure you go and subscribe. On my way to 5K, back with content this weekend. And then Never a Foul as well. I'm on there Saturday and Sundays, but we have content on there every day. On our way to 50K on there. That's more your entertainment. A lot of panels on there as well. So please make sure you check that out. And also subscribe to FPL Hive. If you're big on your FPL, this is the channel for you to get all your content.
Yeah.
And big up all your chat and your community. Big up Saeed every time.
Always. Big up to you lot, man. I'll be back tomorrow with troops. And then, I might have FIFA tomorrow as well, tomorrow night. So, yeah, man, tune in for that one. And then Saturday, I'll be doing the Tottenham game and then the United game. And then, that'll be me for the day. And then, here's what it is. We'll see. We'll see. And then Sunday, there's loads of games on Sunday. Sunday's a blockbuster. It's only 3 p.m. kickoffs. Arsenal and United. That's it on 3 p.m.
Yeah. There's
crazy.
4 games on
and then Sunday, it's like 4 or 5 games, bro. I'm like, what the hell?
Mental.
It's mental,
exciting,
man.
Though. I like it.
It's exciting. Yeah. It's exciting, man. Yeah, people, head over to FPL Hive right now. Go over there, subscribe to the channel, do all of that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye. Peace.